We need to talk. Oh, we've just broken that. Oh, that's no good.
Well, last time I sent the car over this jump, I went the other way. We actually destroyed the car.
Let's get the lights on in here. Bang. And this light here as well. Sorted. It's that time of the week again. It's been a massive week. And now it's taking some time. It's dark outside, obviously. When daylight savings on, it's only 7:30, and we're coming out to the shed to do a wee job. We've got a wee project for a project. And the project is these wheels here. So we're going to tape measure, and we're going to measure up. We've already actually measured it up. We know exactly what we need. We need 6.5-inch barrels all the way around. We need a 3-inch barrel, well, lip, sorry, and then a 4-inch lip for the rear. So these are the fronts and these are the rears. The rears are multis, and the fronts are 5-stud, but they all fit. They're 18s, and I can't wait to get them on this car. So what we're going to do today, get the Merc out of the shed, and we're going to put one of these rims on to see how it looks on the car. Once we put them on the car, we need to get these things apart because we need to get them resurfaced, because look at the face of this. The face of this is pretty pitted. Those are all right, they could do with a polish up. I would love to keep them chrome, but keeping them chrome, I'm not sure if we can do that. I'll have to talk to the chromers or the powder coaters, even if we just powder coat it chrome. But ideally, we want to have these nice and shiny for when that thing is painted, so the wheels are a centerpiece, as well as the paint job, because we have picked the color, but we're not going to let on what it is just yet, because there's a little bit of work to go before we take that to panel and paint. There's a wee issue with a couple of these, one of the rear wheels and one of the front wheels. So I don't know if you can see that very clearly, but there's a crack right here. It doesn't affect the structural integrity of the rim. It's literally just, even if we surface that off, it's not even cracked all the way down. We could surface that off, but we wouldn't be able to put these on. It's been such a mission trying to find these. We've managed to find 4 of them, so we've got them for the wheels. We're only missing one of these, but a couple of these are in quite bad shape, like broken like that, so we'll probably get some of these resurfaced, or even just get some new ones made. And then we'll get them powder coated, get these tidied up, find some stickers for these, because ideally we want to cover up these wheel nuts and have it look swish, have it look crispy. So that's how it will look when it's on the car, both front and rear, with nice polished lips and brand new barrels. It's time to move this car out of the way so we can start working on the Sylvia, which we're literally using as a tripod. We did tell you guys a couple of weeks ago that we're going to start working on this car again, and we kind of delayed that because we had an event coming up. Now the event's finished and pretty much everything is done post-event. We've just got to upload the event images to the TWOF Facebook page, and we can't wait to share those crispy images with you guys. There's still a few more after reels to go out from the event, and then the rest of the stuff will be used as marketing for next year's event, because it's happening again, and I'm not going to drop the date just yet. You guys are going to have to wait for that. There's a little bit going on behind the scenes. We have confirmed the dates, and we have confirmed how big the event's going to be this year. There's a lot happening, and we can't wait to share a little glimpse of it with you. But like we said in the last video, entries are going to go live in October, but we can't tell you too much until then, because we need to finalize a lot of things, and I'm pretty sure you guys are going to be hyped for what we've got coming. Anyway, let's get this car out of the way and jack this thing up, put those wheels on it and see how they look, and then we'll probably start taking those apart, and we'll revisit a few clips. 2 videos ago, I had a car out the back paddock from one of our clients out there thrashing it, and we can finally share that footage with you. Unfortunately, I drove it into the bush and I wrecked the front of it even more than what our client had done already. And our client has obviously done those Kiwi Skips. We'll show you those clips right now.
We're filming a video for Kiwi Skips where we've just picked up this car, and Dan, if you go and watch the Kiwi Skips video, just jumped it around our motocross track here.
Did it leave the ground?
I'm going to have a wee turn. The last time I sent the car over this jump, I went the other way, and we actually destroyed the car. We ended up setting the airbags off, and I can't even remember the jump, but we'll put that clip in here.
Let's jump in the car. I've got to make sure I put my seatbelt on. But there's already done some damage to this car, because you can see the bonnet itself is already up. I need to move the seat forward because Dan's tall. Right, let's see how we can go.
and there's our radiator.
Whee! What a predicament!
I don't know what's happened here. I lost the steering and I literally just went straight for the bush. We're stuck. So sorry if I've wrecked your car, Dan, but it's smoking away. Oh no!
What's that going through the radiator? Alright, give it a push, I'll see if I can back it off.
Are you filming still? Put it in reverse. Well, there goes the front bumper, team.
Looks way tougher now. We should have done that from the beginning.
Yeah, I don't know how I ended up putting the car in there, but the camera went a bit all funny as well, so I don't know how much footage Dan
Let's get it on the trailer before it doesn't drive anymore.
Let's get it on the trailer before it stops working. Try and open that bonnet up.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh, that doesn't look good.
Oh, it's only cracking it. Ah, that's hot. Don't put your hand in front of this. The radiator's fine. We just need to fix it up.
It's pushed right back into the engine.
Oh hell. Chuck us the camera for a quick second. So I've done a bit of damage here. I don't know how, but I managed to send it into there. We've ripped the bumper off getting it out of here. And you can see there's a bit of steam here because yeah, the front radiator support got pushed in, so it's just steaming out there. We could probably fix that, Dan, and keep going.
Pretty sure there's nothing wrong with it. These Subarus come factory with that feature.
Oh, smoke feature.
Smoke machine.
Alright. And the battery's not even secure, man. I didn't realise that. Yeah, so we're gonna go load this up on the trailer and then take it to Kiwi Skips, where we're gonna do stuff with the car for Dan. He wants to drop it from his crane truck. He wants to smash the window, try the seatbelt cutters, all that jazz, but oh, he's still going. Hey, I think he's had too much fun. He's having way too much fun. Or else do you get to spend a couple $100, and get to thrash it around a mate's paddock, you know?
That car was destined for the scrap heap. Dan saved it a little bit, had some fun with it, we got it going, drove around the back, and then Dan destroyed it at his yard. So here's a wee snippet of that. But you have to go over and watch the full video on Kiwi Skips' YouTube channel. We'll link it right here. So go over and check that out, because I'm sure Dan will appreciate that. Also, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We can see the analytics. Let's see if I can bring them up, and I'll tell you exactly how many people watch our videos without being subscribed. I should probably have done this before I started talking, because I don't think I've got any service in here. We'll put it right here. So yeah. That percentage of people are watching and they're not subscribed. So make sure you subscribe. I think the buttons are like here. All you need to do is subscribe. And if you like our content, comment below. Because now these are not going on Facebook. These are all solely exclusive to YouTube. Let's get these wheels off the car. I've got to find the railgun. Watch this in the ute. I don't know why. Let's, oh. We got the big Milwaukee gear here. Let's move the camera, get this thing jacked up, get the wheel off, and we'll see what that one looks like on the car. Point there is one jack point. Let's see how it looks in here. Oh, crispy. Before we fire that in, gotta make sure we get all the parts. Oh, we've just broken that. Oh. We've had these wheels sitting in the back of the workshop for a hot minute. Now let's try and get this on. First pop. Oh, bang. Like that. Now remember, there's no tyre on this, but they are going to be low profile tyres. So let's slowly lower it down. What do you guys think? We need to talk. No, we don't. Right, let's grab that wheel. So if you guys want these lips and these barrels, let me know. I can measure them up for you. They're 40 hole. We're just going brand new 3-inch lip, brand new 6.5-inch barrel on the front, and on the back it's going to be a 4-inch lip with a 6.5-inch barrel. So making the front's 9.5 and the back's 10.5. I'd love to put big boy spec under there, but we're not cutting up those steel guards because they're still steel. And we're going with the 9.5 on the front, because if we can go back to factory guards, we'll take that 25mm spacer off, because I think they're plus 45. We'll make the front wheels fit the guards, but the spec on the wheels is pretty much similar to the spec that we've got on the car now. I think they're just going to be a little bit more poked, but the panel shop can roll those guards a little bit more for me, get those sorted. But we'll worry about that when it happens. So let's rip in to trying to get this wheel apart. We're probably just going to time lapse this, because there's no point in me waffling on, because that's all I tend to do. Also, in this video you would have seen the new logo at the cup screen. If you weren't aware and noticed the logo, here it is right here. That's right, we've got a logo for the TWOF series now. So yeah, it's sticking around. These are old as dungaree, man. Holy hecka. Is this even gonna go back on? Yep. Check these out, boys. Look at the nut on that baby. She is a wee bit rusted up. So I think we probably should have hit this with a bit of CRC first. We'll grab some WD-40 and we'll hit the backside of all of these. We might have wrecked this actually. That's hot, boy. Let's try the next one. Here's the last one, which I believe I've stripped. So let's hope we can get this off. Because if we can get this off, we can get these wheels apart tonight. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to mess around. Oh, that's no good. That is also not ideal. Right there, we're dealing with a rounded nut. Right here, we're dealing with a rounded nut. So hopefully we can get that off. Might be able to just hit it with a grinder, whack it with a hammer. Because even on this side, right there. Wow. This has quickly turned into a bigger job than originally first thought. For a start, I don't even have grinding disc here to get in there, because that's the only option we got here. We don't need to reuse the hardware, and I think we can get it out as long as we get the grinder in there on a little bit of an angle and try not to touch this barrel, because I think these barrels are still good. They just need a bit of a clean up, but we're gonna go all new with the refinished faces and everything. So looks like we're continuing this video next week.